In 2026, the biggest enemy of your job interview isn't the competition, it's cognitive load. Every day, HR managers and CEOs listen to dozens of candidates using the exact same STAR method templates. Their brains are wired to tune you out the moment you sound like a scripted robot. If you enter the room only prepared to answer questions, you are a job seeker. You are reactive. But the top 1% of candidates act like partners. They use anchors to turn a standard answer into a high-trust narrative that makes the interviewer put down their pen and truly listen. Today, we are opening section 04 on page 8 of my 14-page interview blueprint to master the 3-anchor narrative. This is your 3-step masterclass in authenticity. If you are looking at page 8 right now, you see the anchor map. Most career stories drift because they lack a foundation. Anchors ground your value in the interviewer's mind using 3 specific pillars of trust. Anchor number 1, strategic context. Most people give too much background. You need the 30-second rule. This isn't just what happened, it's the business pain you identified. Anchor number 2, high agency decisioning. This is the black box of your brain. Why did you choose path A over path B? This is what AI biometric scans are looking for: certainty and ownership. Anchor number 3, systemic outcome. Don't just give a number, give a legacy. Did you build a process that survived after you left the company? If you don't have the blueprint yet, go to interview-blueprint.beehive.com now. You cannot master this without the visual framework on section 04. Before we perform surgery on your stories, we need to address the anti-script solution on page 8. In 2026, recruiters are trained to interrupt you. If you rely on a memorized paragraph, you will crash. Instead, you need the 3-anchor framework. These anchors are non-negotiable points that keep your story grounded while allowing your delivery to stay natural. By mastering the hook, the pivot, and the value, you stop being a scripted robot and start being a high-trust partner. Now, let's see what happens when we apply these to a real-world answer. Let's perform surgery on a boring answer. Here is the patient. I was a project manager. We had a delay in the supply chain, so I called the vendors, fixed the schedule, and we finished the project on time. That is a worker answer. It's 100% reactive. Now, let's apply the 3-anchor narrative from section 04 of your blueprint. Listen to how we use the hook, the pivot, and the value. Anchor 1, the hook. This is your vivid context. In Q2, our primary vendor collapsed, risking a $2 million delivery. The standard procedure was to wait for legal, but I knew we'd miss the window. Anchor 2, the pivot. This is your high agency decision. I bypassed the standard list and negotiated a spot buy with a tier 2 supplier. I took this risk because the cost of the delay far outweighed the 5% price premium. Anchor 3, the value. This is the systemic outcome. We hit the deadline, but more importantly, I drafted a new multi-vendor redundancy protocol that is now standard across the global team. One is a simple fact, the other is a high agency narrative. Like this video if you can see how this shifts the power in the room. Now, here is the elite secret. A story that is too perfect is a red flag in 2026. It makes the AI suspicious. That's why you need to move to section 05 on page 9, the flawless flaw worksheet. In section 05, I show you how to take a real mistake or a career failure and anchor it so it becomes your greatest safety signal. Authenticity isn't about being perfect, it's about being self-aware. When you combine the 3 anchor stories with the flawless flaw, you become unghostable. Go to the link in the description, Get the PDF, flip straight to page 9, and fill out that worksheet before your next interview. Remember, in 2026, HR doesn't hire the best person. They hire the person they trust the most. These 3 anchors are what build that trust in a world of scripted noise. But there is a trap. If your anchors sound too perfect, the system will flag you. Next week, we are opening the black box. I'm revealing why you must stop trying to be the perfect candidate. I'll show you how AI biometric scans are now programmed to ghost perfect candidates. If your facial micro-expressions don't match the weight of your stories, the AI will identify you as a scripted robot. Grab the interview blueprint now, flip straight to section 05, and start building a narrative that no AI can ignore. I'll see you in the next one. Let's get you hired.